Hello everyone, it's Aisling here from Cooperation Ireland. We hope you're all keeping well as the restrictions across the island begin to ease. The entries for this year's IPB Pride of Place competition continue to set the same high standard as previous years and have been an absolute inspiration to read about the fantastic work of the communities and groups right across the island, and we are really looking forward to receiving your submissions by the 27th of July. We are also interested in hearing about your story. If you're either participating this year or a previous entrant to the competition, we would be delighted to share a short video clip, no more than 5 minutes, of your community on our website over the summer. It is time to share your story with a wider audience. I'd like now to share with you a video prepared by the Liberties Cultural Association for their entry to the 2019 competition. It showcases their pride of place and how they reach out to those within their community. I hope you enjoy.
How you doing? You well?
So here in the Liberties, the oldest village in Dublin, and we still have the concept of village, good, bad and indifferent. And meeting people walking along the street, hello, how are you, and all that type of thing, that's gorgeous. It's gorgeous to feel the belonging and the arms getting spread around you.
This is my friend Sarah. Every morning when we come to work, the reason I get up out of bed in the morning is to come into the Liberties. 100% it's all about the people. From the time I was a child and met the people down here, I just couldn't get over the generosity of spirit, the characters, their helpfulness to each other, and that's what brings me in to work every morning. I just love the people in the area. There's nowhere like it.
The Liberties itself, it's a unique area. Everybody knows everybody, everybody pulls together. You go through tough times and you go through good times around here, but everybody knows everybody's name. There's not many places in Dublin quite left like the Liberties, and we'd love to hold on to the nature of the area.
A couple of years ago I noticed a group of people walking up Meath Street, which was a most unusual sight. They were doing a guided tour of Meath Street, and I'd never seen this before. And I recognised James, who was a customer of mine. He used to come into the shop every Sunday morning with his two little boys.
The Liberties Cultural Association, it was started in 2017 and it was really at the behest of Kathy Scuffle and James Madigan, and they're the real driving force behind it, but they managed to get all of us together, and anyone that's involved in the Liberties Cultural Association, what we have in common is that we actually love the Liberties. We're either from the Liberties, born and bred, or we've been living here for ages.
I moved into Liberties 20 years ago, so I'm still a blow-in. I love it here. I wouldn't live anywhere else in Dublin. And the Liberties Cultural Association, we're flying.
They've done a remarkable job with regenerating interest in the Liberties, and not so much the people who live in the area all know about the area, they love it, but they've brought new people to the area. In the last 12 months there's a huge amount of building work going on student accommodation, and the Liberties Cultural Association decided they'd bring the students on a tour of Meath Street and introduce them to all the shopkeepers. This, I thought, was the most wonderful thing that ever happened.
I actually became quite friendly with a lot of the students, and they come in on a daily basis, and they loved the interaction with the local shopkeepers, which they don't get back where they come from, and they end up bringing their families in when their families come over to visit.
There's been so many people that I've met that I probably wouldn't have if I hadn't interned with the Liberties Cultural Association. They really embraced me into their community.
The amount of people that have got a benefit from it is wonderful, and I can only commend them for the work they've done. And I've worked around here since 1963, and I've never seen any group to take on what they're doing around the area. And I think they're wonderful, absolutely wonderful people.